programmed by the improgrammable programmer to be the program progressively programming the progress of this poetic program. I am the poetic system, the improgrammable poetic system. Now allow the poetic system to tell you something about prayer. Prayer in the spirit is like music with good rhythm, flowing like a fountain without limits. It needs no words but silence, bringing two spirits to an alliance and unknown dimensions into perfect alignment. It's a rope of hope, giving you strength to cope when you feel all alone. It's a string of joy to every boy and every girl, lifting you higher than the storm, turning big rocks into miniature stones and outclassing all smartphones. Frequent prayer becomes the layer of protection against the devil's flames of oppression. So for all those who say that God is too far, I beg to differ. Because when you pray, it becomes clear that God is actually near, and too far becomes too forward. Straight to the cross with your confession, we'll find Jesus, the compass of direction. With open hands as he stands, ready to seek and save and heal you. With scars that are still bleeding for you, and a heart that continually beats for you. Prayer confuses your enemies, diffuses their strategies, reduces their arrows, and subdues their strength while refusing your defeat. So don't be caught up in the devil's illusions and make them your delusions, because with prayer, every problem has a solution. For every situation, prayer brings about restoration. Although the duration might need patience, know that patience is a virtue. So pray without ceasing, reminiscing of your breakthroughs and all the times that you pulled through. Nothing to keep you down, because prayer kept you up in all that you went through. Where the Spirit of the Lord is present, there is liberty. And clearly that's not a mystery. When you pray with depth and intensity, you realize that everything is possible. Even the impossible becomes possible. If nothing is impossible, then everything is possible, because with God, nothing is impossible. Impossibility is only your fear of responsibilities. Pray for all your friends and don't forget your enemies. Like I said, prayer is like a song producing the greatest of melodies. So for all prayerless Christians, no offense, but you're still lacking your first line of defense. Like a house without a fence. I don't know if I'm making any sense, because this topic tends to get tense. I guess what I'm trying to say is that prayer is a priority. So put it in your budget as a necessity. You can't live without it, because it's a need. A seed planted by Jesus when he said, "Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name." To the devil, those words were just lame, but surprisingly they still fill him with rage as they opened doors and gates that were used by saints. Dear beautiful pastors, teach your congregation that prayer and meditation form the best collaboration and is the strongest combination that can bring about peace and restoration to this hopeless nation. Because this nation is lost and the devil is proud that the sound of our prayer is no longer as loud. Restrained by doubts, is God even around, or is the world still round? Abolish that question and never let it be uttered by your mouth as a confession. Focus on your prayer sessions and with faith give him your full attention. Because prayer ignites fire. So let it burn, let it protect, and let it shield. Prayer is communication with God. And for every Christian, it's an obligation that will in turn bring about liberation.